Good afternoon from Clearwater, Florida. It's Lana. How are you today? So, today we're going to talk about relationships. And the most important relationship you have is with yourself. So, how do you relate to yourself? How do you relate to you? How is it working out? Can you honestly say you love yourself? Can you wrap your arms around yourself and go, "Oh, it really is truly an amazing being that I am, whole body, mind, and soul." But the question is really when we go back to the thoughts and why meditation is so important for clearing out the garbage of the thoughts, the garbage of the mind, where the stories go rampant. What is it that goes through your mind? Do you pay attention or do you just allow it to go into its crazy tailspin? Because most likely, most of the thoughts that you're having are comparing, are judging, are destructive. How often do you really think that you're thinking in a positive, solution oriented manner? Especially in this day and age where there's so much external chaos, we can get caught up in the distractions and allow our mind to go into this formulation of problems based on what we're experiencing on the external, which is also a reflection of the internal, and vice versa. Because we're always going to attract what is going on within us. We're always going to have an experience that's on the same vibration that we are emitting. We're going to draw the experiences to us that we even don't want to have, like the deepest subconscious experience. Oh, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that, is going to be created in your experiences in the external world. So, going back to relationship with yourself, the question is, how often do you sit there and pay attention to when you're judging someone else or you're comparing a situation? Do you realize how subtle that is of seeing that you're actually judging them based on a comparison to yourself or an experience you've had? Can you really step back and be humble enough to go, whoa, I'm judging that person based on myself, based on who I am and what I have had for experiences, my belief systems, my behaviors, and my preferences. Because it's perception. And your perception is your reality. So everybody you encounter is going to mirror something that is actually something you like or dislike about yourself. And that's where the comparison lies. But can you get that deep and see that in yourself? That in a moment, when you catch a glimpse of judgment, of attacking or even reacting to something, what is this telling me about myself? Because what people don't realize is the more judgmental we are with others is a direct reflection of how much we're judging ourselves on the outside. When you see that angry, irate person in front of you in a checkout line who has some issue, that's where you see that compassion, because you can stop and go, wow, wait a minute, if that person is dealing with something that explosive on the external in their life, imagine what's going on inside. And that's where we need to start with ourselves. The most important relationship starts with self. So today, as you go through the day, remember that your emotions are not who you are, but to take time to watch the thoughts and ask yourself, am I being kind to me? Be careful. Try to turn it around. Ask yourself, was that loving? And love yourself where you're at. So go through this day and have an amazing Saturday in peace, harmony, joy, and bliss of where you're at. Lots of love. Bye.